graduate from high school, we are inclined to take time to reminisce on the memories of these past 13 years in school, and also to become fulfilled with excitement and anticipation of what our futures may hold. However, I feel there's something which gets overlooked when pondering our experiences in school, our education. When we think of school, we tend to think of homework, friends, classes, teachers, and extracurricular activities. I think that too often we forget the real reason we spent the greater part of our childhood sitting behind a desk. I decided to take this time to share what we learned in school and how it's all relevant to our lives. Knowledge is broken down into 4 broad categories: math, science, history, and humanities. Everything begins with math. Math is a concrete, unchanging set of traits that determines the order and structure of everything that exists. All things rely upon the foundation which is laid by mathematics. Without the organization of math, everything else will fall apart. Science is, more or less, the physical evidence of math at work in our universe, which our planet is only a tiny part. Only recently, I've learned to more fully appreciate and respect what our planet does for us, and the importance of managing its resources with care, caution, and conservation. Even as advanced as our knowledge of our world is, we are still only beginning to discover the secrets of its incredible power. It is only by understanding how our world functions, and thus how we function, that we can gain the knowledge necessary to advance our race to its fullest potential. History is the study of how the complex, enormous set of actions and reactions, which is science, has played out in the past, usually focusing on its involvement with the human species. After math and science, history is the most influential factor of how our race came to be, where it is today, and where it's going to go in the future. By learning about the lives of those who came before us, we learn more about our own lives. We learn how best to act in the present in order to improve the plight of all mankind in the future. Finally, the humanities are fibers that humans have created by applying their understanding of the previous categories of math, science, and history. These include art, drama, music, literature, language, philosophy, and the like. The humanities are reflections of our species' ability to invent beautiful, ingenious, and useful creations which enrich and enhance all of our lives in practical ways. Together, these 4 broad branches of knowledge are not just sections of a whole which can be split up into separate classes and subjects. They are an inseparable web of interconnected ideas that create an invaluable network of resources which are the foundation of our existence. School exposes us to just a tiny portion of this mine of information which it has taken thousands of years for our ancestors to compile. Too often we reduce these incredible resources to mere subjects or homework assignments, or difficult, uninteresting ideas which we are obliged to memorize in order to get by in life. We graduate from grade school, but let's not forget the accomplishments we recognize. We are here today to celebrate thus far of the world we live in. Teachers, I want you to know that your job does not go unnoticed or unappreciated. You have the infinitely important task of helping to shape the future generation and providing us with the tools necessary for our individual successes. I think especially the teachers who went beyond what was required of their job descriptions and who enthusiastically satisfied and encouraged our thirst for knowledge. Thank you for the wonderful job you have done that you continue to do. To our families and friends, without your continuing love, support, and encouragement, none of us would have had the ability or the will to walk across this stage today. Our success is made possible only through your making it possible for us, and for that we are indebted to you. And to my classmates, I congratulate you on your perseverance in pursuing an education. Although many gave up on the way, your determination and work ethic have allowed you to get where you are now. We have acquired a great deal of knowledge in school, and our high school diplomas will be a mark of that. However, I encourage you not to stop there. Don't just get an education to get by in life. Get an education, firstly, for the pleasure of learning, for the joy that comes with developing a new skill, for the opportunities made available to you by your expertise, and for the satisfaction of understanding our world more fully than you did before. Secondly, get an education with the intention of being productive with it. Don't simply live life for the cheap pleasures that outlive you. Live life with the intention of applying your knowledge to contribute something to all mankind, so when you die, you will be able to say that the world became a better place because of you. Thank you.
2010 valedictorian, Zach Hancock. The inspiring to see when young adults recognize and understand the value of education and experiences of life has to offer within the future. At this time, if everyone will please stand as the Mitchell High School Band places the school on the mark.